what is the cause of that? Because that's one thing a lot of people were thinking of.
So there's there's been a lot of discussion around microplastics.
Yeah.
Like they're everywhere. They're in our clothes, they're in our food. We did this project where we said, okay, can we measure microplastics in my body? And so we did a few things. One is we measured microplastics in my blood, and we measured microplastics in my semen.
Okay.
And so two distinct biological systems. And we wanted to look at semen because fertility is really important. And we wanted to because there was a few studies that showed that 100% of tested males, men have microplastics in their balls and their semen. And so we wanted to basically pose this question, could we do anything in life that would lower my microplastic burden in my body, in my blood, and on my semen? And so we did a few things. Like one is cups they use for hot coffee, they leach microplastics. The heat causes the leaching of microplastics. So when you're drinking that coffee, you're consuming microplastics. And so we did that plus a whole bunch of other things to reduce it. And we dropped my microplastic burden by 87% in both blood and semen. And so that was a big win for us because no one in the world had ever demonstrated that you can look at both those things and look at the remediations. And the second thing we saw is we think that part of the reduction was from the things we did, like removing plastic cups, plastic cutting boards, like trying to remove plastic from the house, then also dry sauna. We think dry sauna was potentially, we're not sure, potentially the cause of reducing microplastics in the body overall. So it's it's the example of where if you hear a headline of like toxin, like microplastic is scary, we try to lay out a clear path of like, you can do these things to reduce your exposure and to bring your levels down. So we do that systematically over like a whole bunch of things. But yeah, that's why I basically try to avoid any material that would be warmed and leach microplastics, whereas stainless steel, you don't have that leaching